Mountain Lodge Outdoors is brought to you by Covert Scouting Cameras. You spoke, they listened. Welcome back to Mountain Lodge Outdoors, everybody. This week, I gotta say, is my favorite episode of the season. It was an entire weekend of nothing but going after big old Canadian geese. I'd never done it before. We had a couple other in the crew that had never shot a goose before, and two of our guys, the Petro boys, come down. They're our waterfowlers. They know what they're doing. They brought all the decoys, brought the calls. We had the Roostum game calls out there, and we went out, set them up the night they got here. It took a little longer than we thought, but we got everything laid out. I really couldn't have put this together any better if I scripted every minute of it. I'm going to leave you to it now. I hope you enjoy it. Who knew goose hunting was a contact sport? We're coming from right over there, and they're going to angle right over the top of the one they're flying to from there that way? Yeah. I've never seen them land. They're going to land here tomorrow. It's a little past midnight. We got the decoys out. Our pros tell us how to set them up. We can hear the geese honking in the backfield. They're back there by the gravel pit. The plan, how they've been flying, they're going to come out of that gravel pit and they're going to head right over the corner of this wood, right back here. They ain't going to make it that far. We're going to bring them down right here. So that's the plan. We'll see how it works out. If nothing else, we're going to have a good time. We're going to put a lot of steel in the sky. Yeah. I could hear Tony out in the field, or me out in the field. He got one Lone Ranger.
I like those. They're looking for friends.
Are
you
right?
12 o'clock? Where? Up?
Straight up, straight out.
We're calling those big trees 12 o'clock.
Okay.
This is not a semi-automatic, just so everybody knows. How hard you pull the trigger.
I did the same thing.
Anybody that's spent any time in the outdoors can tell you there's certain moments that you can't script, you can't plan. The reactions are truly genuine. And we were lucky enough to have a moment like this on our goose weekend. When did you send that?
Like this now.
Okay. That's great. Gotta start ordering kids gear.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Take them.
With an amazing morning in the blind under our belt and more geese in the sky than we could even count, we started taking shifts to fill our bellies up, get our appetites in check, and make sure we could make the long haul through the rest of the day. So we'd go two at a time, make sure we always had some guns in the blind to throw a little steel in the sky. And once we got our appetites squared away, we reapplied the nature's paint, touched everything up, and settled in for round two.
Gotta have a sweet tea when you do something.
Yep, stand up.
Right here. Oh, take him. Somebody go run. Somebody go run.
Get on it.
Hey, get ready, guys. Shoot it! Got him!
We still got a more circle over there. More circle.
I'm dying over here, man. I'm still dying.
We need an IV of sausage gravy over here, and a stick of butter.
Well, I saw it when it hit down. I saw it was
just
hit.
dropped away from the rest
I moved to the next one and I started shooting, and
I followed him all the way through. He's the one I was on.
I saw he kept on going, and by the time I looked,
Hey, listen. Right over top, right over top. Right here.
that's super high. Let's shoot him. Got one! Somebody else run!
Go, girl. Give me a gun, I can.
gun. No, he ain't. Get him. Get him. He's done now. Hustle. Over. Hey.
I can't believe you hit that thing.
Now, after a day like that, there's only two things left to do. Fill up the Frio cup and throw some meat on the grill. That is some apple mash love right there. With all the stickies. Poultry and our buddy Rufus.
Rufus Teague, so good you won't know which one hit the ground.
So good you won't care which one hit the ground. Speaking of which, there's a little bit of behind the grill chicken there. Just putting that head on.
Flavor.
Nobody knows. That's just a little bit of grill spice.
A little bit of grill spice. Good day, fellas.
I thought that was my head.
It would have been a whole lot holler than that.
Yeah, wait a minute. I know it was wood, but don't.
Just what's on the grill now?
Apple,
So that whole
apple
bottom,
mash.
whole bottom's done.
Bottom is ready. If you need it, take it.
Yeah.
Your turn. Because those can sit up there and finish up.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty stoked about some duck. I've never had no duck
I'm pretty.
in my life.
I'm pretty
I
excited
got
about
a
that.
variety of duck here. They got some big guys. If you look at them, they're gonna be the mallards. I only got a few of these in here because when you bake a wrap, you want the smaller pieces. I just washed my hands. Like this one's double backed with the bacon. Now with the bacon, you just want that fat to just infuse into it as you cook it.
Right.
Some golden eyes, some buffalo heads. I mean, we shot a lot of different ducks this year, so it's gonna be pretty tasty.
What kind of duck do you get the bacon off of?
That's called the swine duck.
Yeah, you're looking for the swine pig.
The swine duck.
Swine pig.
You know, pretty much like when pigs fly.
Yeah. It looks like you got a nice one.
It even sounds like duck. Quack. Hold on, we got it. We got this. There we go. Hey, oh, wait a minute.
Oh wait.
Man, I need another 50 cents. Grabber machines. This thing's rigged.
That's fun.
Don't bite. He's not joking.
I'd rather have that than the hair. Wait, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. There's something on there. Hold on. What is that?
Oh my gosh, it's
Hold
so
on.
good.
That's amazing.
That's an understatement. That's awesome. Yep.
Nice work, baby.
Once we cleared all that meat off the grill, sat around the fire for a little while telling a few stories. It's time to turn in. We had to rest up because we still had one more day. One last morning to sit in that blind and see if we couldn't put a couple more geese on the ground. Sunday morning, another beautiful sunrise in the blind. The sky was full of geese again. They were all over the place. Unfortunately, there was one field over from us that we didn't have permission to set. Another group of hunters were over there, and they really seemed to have the geese's attention that morning. We sat there spending time together watching the geese fly. It was just as good as any other morning in the blind. And one thing really stood out and became more obvious the longer we sat there. Every hunt has the potential for greatness if you truly pay attention and appreciate each moment for what it actually is. It's a memory, and you only get today once. So please pay attention and make all those little moments count.
You still got a bush circling over there.
Mountain Lodge Outdoors has taught us a lot. But the most important, continually, seems to be this. The hunt is rarely about the kills. It's the time spent together, the experience that we share as a family and as hunters that make it all worthwhile. Because some memories, you only get one chance at making.